Master Pom has led from almost the start and straightens up. A length and a half straight proof. A length to Arior, Panorama, and then Hello Pamela, Pristine Partner, Serpentine to the outer, and then Grand Investor and Scenic Boom. Master Pom, 200 to run, taken on quickly by Hello Pamela, and Hello Pamela hits the front and raced away and looked all over the winner. The local mare Hello Pamela from Master Pom and a wall of horses, but Hello Pamela trounces them. Master Pom second, Pristine Partners third, then Panorama, Straight Proof, Grand Investor, Scenic Boom, Serpentine, Regal Alliance, and the last couple in were Our Eeyore and Queen of the Ocean.
Another super value leg up from Ron Dufficy. Hello Pamela, Scott Pollard for Paul Sutherland, 760-240. Master Pom getting second and Pristine Partners at any old odds third. Fourth, a very tight go indeed. So 6 on top, and it's the VP Sutherland stable to the 4, and Scott Pollard in the saddle, and we'll confirm fourth as soon as it's through. So Hello Pamela collecting the cash. It's runner number 6, and a winner for Just Awesome, a filly collecting the cash. Now Flemington due to go 7, and Gramercy from the John Hawkes yard, third at Randwick, its most recent start behind Chavoff as even money favourite, and a Randwick winner the run prior. So, and before that was a Warwick Farm winner. So it's won 2 of its past 3. Where's Dad's Cash from the David Hall yard at $4.20 over the page. Can Mougin at 73, but Kingmaker's in the market at $5.70. Flemington's not too far away. Sunshine Coast, you've seen
Australian wine. Enjoy a Windy Peak and you'll appreciate why the Windy...
Just about got it in now. Lavendes, Perry Bingle and Deadwood City, the last ones to come up with Kingmaker. As Roy mentioned, they're running into a gale force headwind here, blowing in from the west. And those leaders will be cutting at the breeze, allowing other things to occur behind them. Now, I notice number 11 is riderless here. That's Kingmaker by the looks of things. And Deadwood City to come up. Where's Dad's Cash has gone in. Perry Bingle yet to move up. Yes, the Kingmaker still riderless at the moment. Now Perry Bingle has gone in. Deadwood City set, so Kingmaker looks like the last one left out. And I don't know whether it's being vetted or what's going on here, but it's being raced, a run around behind the gates, led by an attendant there, with no attempt to load it as yet. So whether something's amiss there, we don't really know. It's drawn. So it's coming out, Kingmaker. And that vacant gate there in 5, where it was supposed to go in. And now 1:24 scratching time of Kingmaker on Vet's advice. 1:24 Vet's advice, bookmakers to rule their books. It was about $4 out to $8, and away they go. Perry Bingle began quickly. Deadwood City over on the outside, away well. Lavendes and Abyssinian are also going to the outside with Good Old Days, Blue Wiener and Kell. Near the inside, Arnside just in front here from Khan Majon. Mr. Migraine behind those runners then was Gramercy as they race down towards the 800 metres. On the outside, it's Perry Bingle in front of Deadwood City. Abyssinian third from Kell. Blue Wiener behind those, followed then by Where's Dad's Cash. And back with it there was Khan Majon as they race towards the course proper with Lavendes on the inside rail. It's Arnside from Mr. Migraine. Malou on the inside and Gramercy travelling sweetly up on the outside to share the lead now. At the 450, Perry Bingle in front of Deadwood City. Abyssinian asked to go, followed by Cal. Where's Dad's Cash getting a run near the inside. Gramercy had a bumping duel there with Mr. Migraine as Malou went through on the inside to head them off. Gramercy trying to pick it up but racing erratically. On the outside, Cal took the lead here. Where's Dad's Cash has gone with Deadwood City and Blue Wiener running on strongly. In front here is Cal. Blue Wiener the inside, Malou on the inside rail, and on the outside coming at them strongly there, Lavendez. They've hit the line, Malou, Lavendez and a photo from Blue Wiener, Kel, Gramercy, Khan Majon. Further back, Deadwood City, Perry Bingle, followed by Good Old Days. Well, knocking up was Where's Dad's Cash and Abyssinian. Well back onside and near the inside last of all was Mr. Migraine after knocking Gramercy sideways.
Said Kembla.
Racing, field of 6 are away in the third at Kembla. Breakaway from the inside was one of the best to begin. Rainbow Maker showing a bit of toe early, and Ash Sindor.
A photo up first, but as we pick this up, the black cap on the inside belongs to that of Malou. Blue Wiener's in behind them. And on the outside, Lavendus is the one which absolutely rattles Peter Mertens. And, well, interesting go. Greg said could have gone either way. And there's the low angle, which again is deceptive in itself. So the outside has got it. So it's gone 14, 4 and 3. 14, 4 and 3 confirmed. $96.90. $19.40. 3.10 and $4.80. Peter Mertens in the saddle. That one by Lacrima Christie. Coming off a 7th of 13, a 7th of 12 and a 6th of 10. OK, let's get some late mail, importantly, at the Sunshine Coast. Here's Larry Old.
Maker, a late scratching, taken out 124 on Vet's advice. Bookmakers rule of 9 betting announcement to follow the running of the race. Where's Dad's Cash is the sub. Number 8 is the sub. Racing, Gramercy down towards the inside had begun fast with Khan Moujon. Mr. Migraine inside got away well, and Malou is just in behind that. There's 5 horses coming down on the flat side rail, including the favourite who's easing out of the early action there. On the grandstand side, Perry Bingle had bounced out and led from Deadwood City. Abyssinian, Good Old Days handy to them. Where's Dad's Cash is right behind the lead of Perry Bingle. Lavenders is following it. Keller's coming close to the middle of the track with Blue Wiener behind it. Over on the far side now, on the flat side as they head towards the 600 metre mark, and Arnside had the lead to Khan Moujon, Mr. Migraine, Malou, and Gramercy is on the outside, and last of those 5 horses. Little over 400 metres left to go now. Perry Bingle had the lead on the grandstand side to Deadwood City. Where's Dad's Cash? Abyssinian coming with a run, and Kel the deepest from Blue Wiener, Good Old Days. And then Lavenders on the other side now as they got to the 300 metre mark, and Malou moved up fast to tackle Khan Moujon. Gramercy racing a little greeners after them. On this side, Kel went to a slender lead at the clock tower from Lavenders and Blue Wiener, and Malou had it on the far side. It's Malou with Lavenders this side, Malou on the far side, and Lavenders are going to the line together, and it's close. Malou looks to have won it, but Lavenders on this side is close up. Just behind them, Blue Wiener, I think, will grab third, and then Kel. Gramercy was trailed in then by Khan Moujon. Next, Deadwood City, Perry Bingle, Good Old Days, Abyssinian. Where's Dad's Cash didn't go on with it. He's finished towards the tail. Arnside next on the flat division with Mr. Migraine.
Oh, thrilling go here. Has Malou got it, or has Lavenders dived out wide?
Just about set, Brendan. Haitari joins them. They're ready to run.
Of course, the famed Golden Slipper starting point at Rosehill. You've got the late mail numbers. Flemington, the Grand National Steeple, not too far away. Let's hear from the rider, Jonathan Riddell.
Jonathan, I thought Chabilly was very impressive last start.
Yeah, that's right, he was. He's come over here, he's won a few hurdle races at home, and he came up to the mark.
Do you ride him most of his work?
No, this week I have since I've been over here with them, but no, Paul and Carol, they train in Hastings and I'm in Palmerston North, so it's a couple of hours away, so no.
I asked the question because he had nearly a month between runs in New Zealand as opposed to Australia. Do you think he can improve on that performance last week?
You'd like to think so, yes. He was a wee bit fresher than he usually is, but he's done well, so yeah.
I suppose lining up the form, what do you consider your hardest to beat?
I suppose the rest of them, basically. It's not a bad field. It's all pretty even. You've got Bellato, Crafty Dancer.
And some of these are seasoned chasers too, like Bellato?
That's right. Well Bellato's probably been nicely placed and got him well at the weights. We probably, I don't know, I think we've been hard done by, but that's racing, isn't it?
Oh, well, good luck. It'd be nice to win a Grand National.
Oh, it would be, wouldn't it?
Okay, mate, good luck and ride safely.
Cheers.
There he is, Jonathan Riddell, and he rides the very talented Chabilly in the upcoming The National.
Oh, the Chabilly fans are warming up with that price. 10 minutes until the Grand National, 4,700 metres. And the most amazing part of this year's race is Leading Bounty, looking to win 3 in a row. And he won last year, entered the race record books as I think only the 5th or 6th horse to win consecutive Grand National steeples. He's looking to join a very elite club. Rosehill Gardens still 2 minutes away. Late mail numbers 1, 2, 12 and 6. Back with Ian Craig.
Marvilla, number 2, all the rage. 270, 150. And as we scan our eyes down the tab board, we have to go down to number 12. And that being Size Her Up is the second pick at $8.80 and $3.10. And here on track, little money for Size Her Up. She's won her only 2 starts. Pat Ferris riding here for Steve Quintano. And scored at Hawkesbury at her debut in June on the 6th. And then the 23rd of June scored it at the Sunday meeting at Canterbury. Green and white stripes, red sleeves, red cap. So she's the only one that has been supported to any degree to beat Marvilla. Size Her Up. Previous race going to number 6, Hello Pamela, won easily, ridden by Scott Pollard. Beat 2 Master Pom, 3 Pristine Partners, 8 ran 4th. The second to 5, presently Corey Brown. And 1 East-West Success, Darryl McClellan took the first. Now we've only got Champagne Crazy to come in here. 1200 the journey. Wind still fairly strong coming in from the west. And the starter down at his stand, and it looks as though we're just about ready for action here. Marvilla, popular pick, 270, still in New South Wales, ready. Racing this time, and Grand Esteem and Corelli a little slowly away. Burkina Miss and Marvilla the 2 best to begin. Lismore away well. Grand Esteem going up quickly now. And Size Her Up improving her position a little more than a length. The Kiverton followed by Chicky. Ravenswood and No Limit followed 2 back by Pixel and then Gahila Baby. Luxury Ride, Champagne Crazy and Absolute after the slow jump Corelli. 750 to go. Burkina Miss the leader. 3/4 Marvilla. 1/3 is Grand Esteem followed by Size Her Up. Lismore, Ravenswood, Chicky, and No Limit, Kiverton, followed by Gahila Baby, and out off the track, Pixel. The next couple are Luxury Ride in company there with Champagne Crazy, and last of all is Corelli there, rounding the corner, and Brown poking Marvilla through on the inside to take up the running from the second horse as they straighten. Burkina Miss and wider out. Size Her Up is joining in, followed by Grand Esteem. Lismore balked for a run and then Gahila Baby. It's Marvilla nursed along at the 200 marker. On the outside, Gahila Baby's representing big danger to the favourite. Oh, Gahila Baby shot away and home and hosed is Gahila Baby. Second is Size Her Up and Marvilla third. Chicky fourth and then Pixel, Lismore, Champagne Crazy, No Limit. Grand Esteem and Luxury Ride. Kiverton followed by Corelli and Burkina Miss. It knocked right up Burkina Miss and beat only Ravenswood to the winning post. Gahila Baby, number 8, Paul Falvey. Gahila Baby, gee, she likes Rosehill. She won out here on June 1. And beat Isla Christina. Then she was out of her depth a little in the pace setter at Gosford, but that was a very strong race. And here with the informed Paul Falvey aboard has beaten Size Her Up and Marvilla, $20.50, $5.40, $2.90 and $1.50. The should pay is on the Link Printing Superfecta. She was having her 14th start today, Gahila Baby, for win 4, and she's trained at Gosford by Kristen Dybel, and Gahila Baby number 8 has clocked 1:10.96 for the 1200, and that's just under a second and a half outside the long-standing record held here by Dear Diane, established in December of 1983.
And 4th placing to be confirmed, and that is number 6, which is Chicky. So the first 4 in New South Wales, 9,643.50. 9,643.50 is the dividend return, and number 6 in 4th position. Jockeys are up for the Grand National Steeple. Another blowout result at Rosehill. That's another one which has played plus of the double figure odds territory. Now, recorded earlier, these pictures, thanks to the team trackside at Flemington. Leading Bounty shooting for 3 wins in this famed steeple event. A steeple winner at this circuit, 4 runs back, May 11. There's the 2, which is Shabuli. Hastings Prepared, the New Zealander, has won consecutive races. Ellerslie, and then Flemington, when it survived a protest to win that race. Jonathan Riddell has been on board. It's past 4 runs, and it's showing $3.20 and $2. The 3 Hibernian Prince from the very strong Eric Musgrove yard. And last time over the jumps was early May at Warrnambool, of course, in the big steeple, winning by 3.5 lengths, beating Crafty Dancer. It's at $13, $3.30. It's only been in flat races since and back over the jumps. Last raced at Moonee Valley 3 days back. Hibernian Prince at $13, $3.30. So 4 minutes of betting time remaining. Looking through the pre-race parade vision as we are. Alf, what took your eye, and can history be made with Leading Bounty?
Well, Brendan, look, I'm not quite sure with Leading Bounty. Look, I just get a little bit concerned when they have slight setbacks. And I've included him and put him in for 4th at the moment. Look, the public love him, and it would be fantastic if he can get the prize. But one that did take my eye, number 2, Chibuli. I tipped him last week when he won here, and really, you're game enough to say, look, he looks better, but this horse does look better to me today than what he did last week. And I'm going to put him on top. Nearly a month between runs from New Zealand to Flemington last week, and I think the horse has improved in not only condition, in appearance as well. On top, number 2, Chibuli. Ahead of number 7, the South Australian that comes over. He was pretty gallant running second at Sandown. I thought the performance there was fairly solid behind Crafty Dancer, and I think that run will hold him in pretty good form. Went back to Adelaide, had a 2,000 metre handicap run. Didn't run all that bad either, I might add, and he'll run very well today. Number 4, Sir Richie, looks good. Good performance behind Chibuli here last week, and I think he just may not have improved as much as my top selection, Chibuli, but I think he'll run pretty well. And, well, the favourite, the public favourite, should I say, number 1, Leading Bounty. I'm going to put him in for 4th, and I'll keep my fingers crossed for him. A terrific race, good class horses, these. 2 Chibuli on top, Brendan, ahead of 7 Bellata, 4 Sir Richie, and 1 Leading Bounty.
Alf, I think they'll bring the grandstand down if Alan and Dolce Richards' horse can get the cash here. Leading Bounty would just be a remarkable achievement if this Lanfranco 11-year-old can register career win number 20 and a 3rd consecutive Grand National steeple. 2 minutes off. Let's go back to the Sunshine Coast and hear from Michael Rodd, the rider of Zakat.
At Flemington. And the favourite is number 2, Chibuli, at 270 the win, 160 for the place. Then we go back to Kembla Grange. Now, 3 is officially 4th on the previous at Eagle Farm.
To get underway, and away they go. And they're broken in a good line with Kevy's Luck, one of the roughies, the first to show out over on the inside. Bone Jolter with Leading Bounty work up. Sir Richie, Chibuli, the widest runner, as they jump the first. Then Crafty Dancer going past it. Bellata, Caucus Boy is in the centre. Then Hibernian Prince, and dropping out last of all is Built Him. Past the 1,800 metres on round 1. And on the inside, the leader here, Bone Jolter. Chibuli moves up now to second from Kevy's Luck, the rider taking hold. Leading Bounty drops onto the fence 4th, followed then by, on the outside, Sir Richie, passed there by Caucus Boy. Bellata a little bit deep on the inside, Crafty Dancer, 2.5 Hibernian Prince, and Built Him last of all. Along the back towards the Albatross treble, and the leader here is in front, Bone Jolter, by 2.5, 3 lengths now to Chibuli. They've broken away 5 or 6 in front of Kevy's Luck, Leading Bounty, and Bellata still tracking deep, Caucus Boy. A length and a half further away then was Sir Richie, followed by Crafty Dancer. 2.5 further back, Built Him, and last of all is Hibernian Prince. The first of that treble, and as they come to the second, and now Chibuli made a magnificent leap to go up on the inside of Bone Jolter to almost share the lead as they jump the third. About 6 away, Kevy's Luck, a length and a half, Bellata running 4th on the inside, Leading Bounty. 2.5 to Caucus Boy, then Crafty Dancer behind it. Further back then comes Sir Richie. Second last, Built Him, and last of all is Hibernian Prince, now about 15 lengths off the leader. The first down the side, and Chibuli the inside, and Bone Jolter matching strides here. Chibuli now takes the lead. About 10 lengths away, Kevy's Luck, Leading Bounty. On the outside is Bellata as they complete that double. Further back about 6 to Caucus Boy, followed then by Sir Richie. 2.5 Crafty Dancer, back with second last Built Him, and last of all is Hibernian Prince. Over the jump inside the 650, and Chibuli comes to the turn for the brick wall. It's Chibuli in front. Second placing is Bone Jolter. 8 lengths away, Bellata on the outside of Kevy's Luck, 2 to Leading Bounty, then Caucus Boy. Next comes Sir Richie. On the outside, Built Him from Hibernian Prince, and Crafty Dancer on the inside. Here's the next jump coming up. It'll be the last on the next round, and the New Zealander Chibuli in front here. Leading leading by 3 or 4 lengths to Bone Jolter. Ballada running third outside Kevy's Luck, a couple of leading Bounty, nice and handy. Then Sir Richie, Corker's Boy, followed further back by Crafty Dancer, Hibernian Prince, and Built Him last of all. At the judge with a round to go now, and the leader is Shabuli by a couple of lengths. They've dropped the pace, second placing Bone Jolter. On the inside, Kevy's Luck from Ballada, tracking deep again. Coming very wide there now is Built Him, going up to almost join those others behind the leader Shabuli from leading Bounty away from the rails. Then Corker's Boy, Crafty Dancer as they jam up here with Sir Richie, and last of all is Hibernian Prince. Well, they were 15 lengths first to last a minute ago. Now they're only about 7 or 8 where Shabuli leads. Down the Maribyrnong side with the next fence coming up, and Shabuli by 3 or 4 to Ballada. Leading Bounty pulling out to make a run. Kevy's Luck on the inside, followed then by Built Him. Bone Jolter, Sir Richie behind those. Hibernian Prince. Corker's Boy made a mess of that as they work towards the 1800 metres or near it, and the leader is Shabuli. He's going to endeavour to lead for the last lap of the track as he goes over that jump beautifully from leading Bounty, who closest to within a length of him. Third on the inside, Crafty Dancer's made plenty of ground from Kevy's Luck, Corker's Boy, Sir Richie. Further back then, Hibernian Prince. Ballada dropped right back there, and Bone Jolter as they work towards the 1250. We're at Shabuli in front by 3 parts leading Bounty. 2.5 Crafty Dancer, Corker's Boy over on the outside from Kevy's Luck. Then comes Sir Richie. Around the outside, Built Him. Further back then was Hibernian Prince, and they've dropped the other one right off. Here's going to be pulled up Bone Jolter. At the Abattoirs treble again they come. Shabuli leading by a half to leading Bounty, who's going to put some pressure on this leader as they go over that. 2.5 away then comes Crafty Dancer, followed by Corker's Boy, Sir Richie. Further back then Built Him, Ballada. He lost ground mid-race. Further back Kevy's Luck, and last is Hibernian Prince. Shabuli and leading Bounty down towards the 1,000 metres, matching stride. Shabuli just in front under his big weight. Leading Bounty is putting pressure on. 6 clear now of Crafty Dancer, followed by Sir Richie, and then Corker's Boy. Here's the next jump coming up, the 4th last. Leading Bounty took the lead here from Shabuli. 5 away then Crafty Dancer. Corker's Boy starting to run on. Then Sir Richie, and the rest are out of it, I'd say, headed by Hibernian Prince, but again Shabuli took the lead. 700 metres out. Shabuli 3 parts of a length in front of leading Bounty. 3 away Crafty Dancer. Sir Richie closing with Corker's Boy. Here's the 3rd last, and leading Bounty on the outside, and Shabuli, Crafty Dancer, Sir Richie, Corker's Boy. Then further back comes Hibernian Prince. 2 more to get over in the Grand National, and leading Bounty goes deep here. Shabuli again took the lead, going for a run in the second, Crafty Dancer, and then Corker's Boy. Here's the 2nd last. On Shabuli's crashed to the ground at it. Leading Bounty grabbed by Crafty Dancer. Corker's Boy running on, and further back then Sir Richie. Here's the last. Crafty Dancer over it. Leading Bounty under his big weight, bogging down. Corker's Boy starting to run on. 200 metres out. Crafty Dancer and Brett Scott in front. Corker's Boy leading Bounty, and then comes further back Built Him. Crafty Dancer in front. On the outside, Corker's Boy trying hard. He's throwing everything at the winner. Crafty Dancer on the inside. Built Him running on, but Crafty Dancer takes out the National. Crafty Dancer by 2 lengths. Built Him second. Corker's Boy third. 4th in Hibernian Prince. Then Sir Richie leading Bounty. Well, the weight got him. Ballada tailed off Kevy's Luck, and crashing to the ground at the 2nd last was the favourite for the race in Shabuli.
Number 5, Crafty Dancer, 7:52.10. 9, Built Him, 3:40. 6, Corker's Boy, 2:70.
Now we have correct weight at Eagle Farm on the previous, the 4th on 6, 14, 5 and 3. Kembla coming up. Lady Amante, the favourite, 280 the win, 150 a place. Let's go to Kembla. Here's Wayne Harris.
Thanks, Les. I've gone with the favourite, number 8, Lady Amante from the Gay Waterhouse Stables. Got the good draw here. She's an Irish bred. Only ever had the one run in Australia. Ran a nice even race on debut at Wyong. That was back in January. And she did wrong on that occasion. So the bigger track here, and she looks trained up very forward in the parade ring. And they did come for her here in the betting ring. So 8, Lady Amante. Number 5, Garden Scene, a Bede Murray trained runner. Nice filly, well bred. She's fit her for 3 runs back from a spell. Expect her to be the hardest to beat. Other chances, I've given number 6 in Hessian, one from the Graham Rogerson stable, a good chance. First up, looks like it's done a bit of work, has trialled okay. A couple of big odds, I thought number 5, Cool Kabul, and number 9, Lover's Quarrel, have been very green. Lover's Quarrel only had the one career run, struck trouble in a very strong maiden at Hawkesbury just recently. Played it okay, but a bit of an awkward draw. So we'll go numbers 8, 5, 6 and 9.
Thanks, Wayne. Now at Flemington, 596, Crafty Dancer, 752.10. 9, Built Him, 340. 6, Corker's Boy, 270. Quinella, $60.90. Exacta, 89.30. 596, Trifecta, 672.80. And the first 4 is to come.
Sunshine Coast, race 4, 1, General Feelgood, 20 and 8. 2, Zakaro, 19 and 5. 3, Jess.
Favourites on.